Okay. When I seen that damn, listen, when I seen that damn photo of him standing in the drive with the, y'all know the, hey, put the
shiesty on.
put the, like, that boy, something ain't right about that boy, man. I want to leave the Browns. It's not about the money. This is what he said. It's not about the money. You know what it's about? It's about winning. I don't want to go from Cleveland to Canton. I want to win games. I want to win playoff games. I want to win Super Bowls. Okay? And then people said, 140 million.
And what he said?
He said, huh? What? What'd you say?
Three, two, one.
Are you nuts? And the Cleveland Browns, let's talk about the moves they made. Big move, they traded for Kenny Pickett and signed Myles Garrett to a 4-year contract.
So I want to talk about this. Okay. I want to
The
talk
franchise
about
quarterback, Kenny
no.
Pickett?
I don't care about no Kenny Pickett. Who care about Kenny Pickett? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Hey, listen. I want to talk about Myles Garrett. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, because
Yeah, I'm interested because
that
what's
kind
wrong
of
with you?
pissed me off. Okay. To me, Myles Garrett lost all respect, credibility. What do you call that? Like, listen, you come out here, right? Publicly. We talked about this last week, Kyle. We talked about
Yes, I know.
hey,
Yes.
should you just say if the organization isn't working well, should you, ask for a trade out and all of this
Yeah.
and all this
hmm
stuff? I lost all respect for him. I had respect for him because I understood if you want to say, look, I have respect for the dude. If you want to say, look, I'm going to try to ride this out like Dame did, and, a lot of these other players who stayed in the place a long time. You come
Yeah.
out, you went on every single podcast, every radio station, every time you saw Mike, I want to leave the Browns. It's not about the money. This is what he said. It's not about the money. You know what it's about? It's about winning. I don't want to go from Cleveland to Canton. I want to win games. I want to win playoff games. I want to win Super Bowls. Okay? And then people said 140 million.
And what he said?
He said, huh? What? What'd you say?
Yes,
What did you say?
please.
Did you say 140? Okay, no, I was just playing. I wanted to stay here all the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I was just
He's
playing
the
with y'all.
highest paid non-quarterback player in the
Wait, let me tell you something. Myles
Hey,
Garrett,
did
in
you know
my
how much
eyes,
guaranteed it was? 122.
yeah,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
thing, the whole thing is guaranteed.
Pretty much.
So,
Pretty much.
and it's an extension. So he has 2 years left on his deal. That's on the back
That's
end
crazy.
of the deal that he already got. So after the 2 years, he gonna be guaranteed 142 million, 122 million. Okay. And my thing is that if you wanted to stay and because you wanted to ride it out with the team that drafted you, cool. If you say, come out, look, it's all about the money, hey, I'm cool with that too. I don't like the flip-flopping, right? Myles Garrett,
So,
you look like you like mine out here, boy.
oh,
You understand what
whoa.
I'm saying? You're going to have to bleep that out. Listen, because look,
I think we can leave that. I think we leave that.
Yeah, I can see.
hey, you know how
Why he
be.
paused?
You might
Why he
have,
paused
hey,
like
listen,
that? Why he
hey,
paused
listen,
like that?
hey, listen,
See,
you know how
now
to
saying
be you.
that, see, now I have to blank that out.
See?
I know.
Okay, hey, just put the little beep what you do, and cut the whole thing and go bleep.
That's crazy.
All right, go.
Hey, so
Better yet, just put a little fairy dust on it, just a little splash effect.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
See,
let
now
it,
you're
hey,
going to
let
it.
it flash
Keep
across the
going.
screen like this.
yo, hold on. You remember?
Hey,
Hey, you
Those
know K like foolishness.
see, yeah,
on the
here he
TV
goes.
on the TV when someone used to say like an interesting fact and it said the more you know and the rainbow do that.
Oh, I know
Y'all never
Hey,
exactly
seen
what you're
that
listen.
talking about
before?
too. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
Hey, but for real though, so Myles Garrett, look, I lost all respect for you.
The disrespect is real around here.
You came out
Okay,
here. I thought
well,
you were standing on business. Listen, I
okay.
thought you were standing
Real
on
quick,
business.
is the man
Oh
not allowed to change his mind?
The answer is hell no.
no,
Leave
hell
here,
no,
but
you're not
Bruh.
allowed to change your mind when you was talking
When you're that vocal, when
yeah,
you're
when you
that
was talking
Watch
all
vocal,
this.
yeah,
crazy.
that's kind
Watch
of
this.
insane.
a
The
week ago
crazy
they
part,
was
I
offered me
agree.
120.
If he wasn't talking crazy, I would say that this could kind of be like the. I know we talked about it, how it was Lamelo's first contract, but they threw $40 million at his face. Okay, are you going to turn down the money, or are you going to say, or are you going to wipe your tears
No,
with
but
cash?
that's what I'm
Which
saying.
one you
But
going to
hey,
do?
no, but that's what I'm saying. See, there's a difference
He
between
said, "Would you
no,
rather cry in a Camry or a Ferrari?" I'm taking the
no.
Ferrari.
But what I'm saying is, like last week, what you were saying was Lamelo should have
No, I know it's
take the
different
pay cut
situations
on the
because the
first
first.
deal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This man already had $100 million
Yeah, he
deal.
already got it. He already got
I
his
Now this
understand
is
that,
his
but
second $100 million deal,
listen,
and so guess
listen.
what? But hold on, what I'm saying is you're gonna get that money regardless. No matter Myles Garrett is one of them ones.
Yeah,
So matter whether he stay there or he goes somewhere else, he gonna get the money regardless. So that's what he was saying. He was feeding me. Oh, I don't care about the money. I'm gonna get paid anyway. I want to win. I want to do this. I want to do this. Then they throw they back up the Brinks truck at his house, and he said, "Oh, I was just playing. I
Yeah,
didn't mean what I
exactly.
said.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, come on, man. Look,
Listen,
that's a
money
bunch of
talks.
hogwash to me. Okay,
Money
and I
talks.
get it. I get money talks, and I get it. Like, listen. I'm one of them guys. Like when people used to say, "Oh, Mello," not we're talking about the real Mello
No,
now, not
Mellow, the real
LaMelo.
Mellow. Yes,
Mello,
the real Mellow.
he could have left New York and tried to get a ring, but no, Mello took the money. And I'm cool with you taking the
yeah,
money,
yeah.
just as long as
Melo stay taking the
don't
money.
lie to me and tell me you want to win and you take the money. That's all I'm saying. I felt the same
Okay,
way
fair
then,
enough.
and I feel the same way now. Myles Garrett, zero respect.
He's a
Stop
good
liking
player.
mine. That's that.
Oh, that's
He's a
another
good
thing.
person in the community. All
The
right.
Deshaun Watson thing hasn't really been talked about either when I really think about it, and how that
They
man still.
restructured. They know they restructured something and
They
moved
restructured.
up and
I
signed it,
understand that, but
made it into a
They
signing bonus.
mm,
they extended, they deferred the money more years down the road.
well, they got to do
No.
something.
I think they moved it up. They said they converted one of the years into a signing bonus this year. It's like 40 million or something.
No, that's what I'm saying. They
40 million?
he got 2 more years left. He got this year plus 2 more years left on the deal. What they did was they turned this year into signing bonus, which he probably won't play this year, or
Oh, he's
if he
not
do come
playing.
back,
No, he's not playing.
he probably will
Come
never
back
play
next
another
season.
down.
He pro-
He probably done in Cleveland. They probably gonna pay
yeah,
him the money. Say, hey, we never see you
yeah.
again. You gonna get your money regardless.
I'll tell him he's
There's
that.
no need for you to
Oof.
come here. Now,
Okay.
how that works, I don't know that they could do that really quick. I don't know if they could do that because this is gonna be an interesting thing to see, right? He's still a player in the team. He got injured. He needs to rehab. If he wants to rehab in the facility, can you tell? I don't know how the CBA work. Can you tell the player that injured himself on your field that you can't come into rehab?
Well, you can
Like
get
I
cut
don't.
now when you hurt. Now again, the whole like
But
team dynamic
he
and
not cut. He on the team.
no. Yeah, why he on the team? Of course, yeah, bro. He can use their
And they might
facilities
have an
now.
understanding though.
Now, I don't know how true this is and all this stuff, but remember, he re-tore his Achilles, right? He re-ruptured it, right?
I know
And they were
they
I
looking
saying,
forgot
into it.
about that.
well,
They looking
remember,
into it,
he remember
saying,
because he was
"Oh,
out on vacation somewhere doing foolishness, not doing foolishness,
yeah."
but like moving around like he wasn't supposed to,
He
because
didn't
he
have.
taking
He was doing
pictures with his
foolishness.
girlfriend,
No, he was doing
all
foolishness because he's supposed to have the boot on. He didn't have the boot.
right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So
so like walking around
They
without the
caught him
boot
in
and
the
stuff.
picture without
Yeah,
having the boot on. Post surgery,
so
he's supposed to have
people.
the boot on for 6 months.
Yeah. So people were saying like, are they gonna, move to try to void a part of his contract, whoop to whoop. I guess we'll see. But while he's under contract, boy, them facilities is open to you. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
trying to say. I don't know how that
Hey,
worked.
40 M's. Here we go. Let's go. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving.
Let's
We're
shift
not
to the
talking about no Dallas
Falcons.
Cowboys. They ain't make no moves that worthwhile talking about, and
No.
we don't care about them. Now, Denver, however, Denver made two notable signings. They signed uh Talanoa Hagvangaha from the 49ers, the safety with the
Who he
curly
play
Who?
hair.
for?
Who?
Bro, the safety for the
Ta-
49ers the past 2 or 3
Tonga la
years.
la la la.
He
I
hard,
don't know.
hard nose safety.
I don't know that
Listen,
name.
He looks
listen.
Samoan, like a Samoan
I
looking
know
Yeah,
who
dude.
you talking
exactly.
about, but I
It's
don't know
gonna
the
be.
name. What you talking about?
Oh,
Listen. You better pronounce
uh,
his name right before 60 Samoans show up
Hapa
at your door and it's over with
Bro,
for you.
they not stepping 1 foot past the Mississippi River. They can stay out west. All right.
Listen.
They also signed Dre Greenlaw, also coming from the 49ers. I think he wasn't Dre, he was the one who tore his ACL in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, the first go
Mm-hmm.
around, right?
Yeah.
And he came back, and obviously I don't know if you remember this, but from the Devondre Campbell debacle when Dre Greenlaw came
Yeah.
back and
He
and he was
decided not
like,
to go in the
bro.
game. I ain't going in the game.
So yeah, that whole debacle. But that's
Bro,
a
he
good
was
sign. I
second.
feel.
He was second on the team in tackles. You telling me you gonna? I'm not. First
I
of
know
all,
about Devondre.
fir-
He was in Atlanta. I
fir-
know he was a good
first of
player. He
all,
was a
they
good
didn't.
player.
First of all, the whole story was they didn't even want him to dress, and so he forced himself to dress. And then after the dude injured himself, he told him get out the game. Wait, hold on, wait a second. I wasn't even supposed to dress. Now I'm supposed to get in the game. I ain't even warm yet. I ain't even run. Like you know what I'm saying? It's cold out here.
Hey,
Now I'm
bro,
straight, cuz.
you got a contract. You better get on the field.
Wait, 49ers. Wait, I almost tell 49ers about themselves, bro. Anyway,
Okay. Well, yeah. So Dre Greenlaw, sons up there. Just some sure up signings for the defense. Obviously, the defense was great last year. Doesn't hurt to add on a few pieces of depth. They also get some O line depth as well to protect, as Caleb says, Grandpa Bo Nix. So we're going to see.
The
Where they go
sameness
from
never
there.
seen.
Obviously, the Detroit Lions lose a lot of players today. I can't even. I don't have the list of the players that they cut and released. They did sign a few linebackers and edge rushers. Marcus Davenport. I don't know if you guys remember him. He was like a high pick for the Saints. Hasn't been good, but it's a depth piece, rotational guy. Derek Barnes to a 3 year, $20 million contract. Nothing notable there. As we move on, Houston. So they pick up Christian Kirk from the Jaguars via trade. I think they
That's a
traded for
good.
him.
That's a good pickup.
Obviously with Stephon, because they released Stephon, right? They didn't bring him back, right? I think they released Stephon. Um,
oh, in
they
I didn't get
Houston,
that news.
yeah,
I
it's
didn't get
they
that
Stephon.
released
news.
him.
I don't.
I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna
I didn't
double
hear
check
that.
that because I feel like they were like.
They released I think some O lineman or something like that, or a D lineman
I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up. But
that got traded.
Christian
Sorry, not
Kirk,
released.
huh?
Some D lineman or O lineman got traded for them.
Wait, yeah, bro, Stephon Diggs. Okay, I just see something. He got signed by the Giants. I don't even know if that's true because I don't remember seeing that at all.
How did Giants sign him?
Uh,
He tore his ACL, his Achilles,
ACL.
I think it was
his
his
ACL.
ACL, wasn't it?
So he should be back. He should be
No.
back
So
for the start
he
of
is
the
a free
season.
agent, yeah. Because there's a bunch of room mills. Dallas Cowboys are hot, of course. It'd be Dallas to be hot to sign him. So yeah, he's a free agent. He's not there no more.
That'd be a
So
good pickup for Dallas. He go play with his brother. They need a
mhm,
receiver anyway.
exactly. So yeah, Christian Kirk there. I think Christian Kirk's always been an underrated guy who's always performed wherever he's gone. He performed in Arizona before he went to Jacksonville. They also signed Derek Barnett to a 1 year deal. He was edge rusher in Philly. Still think he has some gas in the tank, so we'll see if we can get any production from him. I'm trying to see if anybody else notable. No, sir. I'm just gonna move down the list. The Jaguars. So obviously, I know you did. It was kind of talked about their GM's press conference and how he said Duval and stuff like that. They're like, "Who's this guy?"
Duval. Like, come on, man.
Well,
Hey, man.
hey, like you said, he cleared house, man. Got rid of Evan Ingram. Obviously, traded Christian Kirk. Re-signed a lot of players on the defensive side of the ball. Two corners, a safety, two tight ends for whatever reason. But hey, your quarterback's Trevor Lawrence. You're not going anywhere anyway, you bum. So anyway, that doesn't matter, and we're not going to talk about them too much. All right. The Raiders, Geno Smith. Linking up with did Dino play? Did he play 1 year under
Yeah, he
Yes, he
played.
he did,
I
did.
right?
think 2 years. I think he more than 1 year. Yeah,
Under
multiple
Pete?
years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Big
Gino linking back up with Pete Old Man Carroll in Vegas. All right. They re-signed Max Crosby 3 years, 106 million. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, that's a notable signing when they traded him. Everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, where'd that come from?"
I still think that they're in the. I think Gino is a perfect bridge quarterback. I still think they're in the
Hmm.
market for their future guy. Gino, I think it's like 35 or 36 years old. So you come in, you kind of have him for this 1 year. You kind of bring along whether you're gonna. I don't know if Shador is gonna slide all the way to the Raiders at what the Raiders are at 5.
I
Um,
think they're at
I think the
7.
Raiders,
They may be 7. They may be 5. Yeah,
yeah.
but go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
so
I'll
I
look it
don't
up.
so I don't know, but I think that they're still in the market for a quarterback, a young quarterback. So whether they get him at the top of the draft or maybe get one of these guys, Dart or Jalen Milrow in the second round or something. I think Gino is a good, kind of sort of carryover or bridge quarterback.
Yep.
Um,
They're
and
at 6 too, by the way.
let's see. I'm really interested to watch that team because let's see. Tom Brady really is a de facto general manager over there. I just happened to run into uh, um, Matthew Stafford
Dion?
at a
Oh,
at a.
oh.
I just stumbled into him. I don't how you get here. Oh my God! Let's. Oh, by the
Hey, I
way,
don't do
you're
that. Don't do that. You gonna have Ian Rappaport fighting you. Him and
listen.
what's it, Jay
By the
Glazer was
way, let
fighting
me
each
holler
other.
at you, cuz I'm gonna slide you a couple of million. You understand me? Slide to the Raiders. But
Hey,
anyway,
hey, don't.
we're gonna find out what type of GM Tom Brady is. I'm really interested to see.
Oh Lord.
I think they fired my boy too early.
Yeah,
But
Pierce.
yeah, Antonio. I think they fired him too early. But hey, we're gonna find out. We're gonna see what it is. I think Pure Carroll's a great coach. You ain't never gonna have a bad team around them. They might not be great, but they ain't gonna be bad. So
Hmm.
There you
let's
go.
see.
Chargers. Hey, they bring back Khalil Mack. Obviously, we know earlier this week they cut Joey Bosa after 9 years. Unfortunately, the last 2 to 3 years have been pretty injury riddled, but we know that still was a great player. He's probably still has some gaps in the tank. Looking for a fresh start, but they bring back Khalil Mack. They also re-sign Dante Jackson, the corner. He's been a solid corner out there in LA. And Elijah Molden too. He's also a solid corner too. So they do have a decent secondary. Um, Out there in LA. We'll see. Obviously, there's only so much you can do with the Chiefs in your division, so you're going to be fighting to be a wild card team every year. But I like those moves for them. Ethan, let's talk about your Rams. Let's just talk about them. So
Let's talk
Matt
about it, V.
Stafford restructured, right? So he's back. Jimmy G is back as your backup.
Is he
No,
restructuring or
nobody.
resign?
Why are we?
They say
No,
he
they say
restructured
he's
his
gonna
contract.
restructure so he can
Okay.
make more because I think he was only gonna be making like 20 something $million, and you got all these other
Hmm.
quarterbacks that you're better than making 40, 50, whatever it is. So yeah.
And they
Okay.
sign Devontae Adams, 2 years, 46 million. He's now an LA Ram. Ethan, as our resident Rams
Yeah, I think
Glazer.
it's a good pickup. If you're gonna if you're gonna drop Puka, not Puka, sorry, Cup, sorry.
I just
They
gonna
I
say
think
you better not drop Puka.
I saw a thing today where they said that unless he gets traded, they would have to release him after the season starts or whatever it is.
Yep.
So I think it's a good pickup. You have a guy that can run inside, outside of numbers. He can still give you a little something. We saw a little bit of him and Aaron Rodgers towards the end of last season. I think right now I would take Matthew Stafford over Aaron Rodgers any day of the week in the current state that he's in. Um,
Crazy how
I
the
think this
glaze
team,
is kind of sifted. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I, I think this team has the potential to do something like they did this past year, and maybe even go further than that. I think
Oh, so
as long as Matthew Stafford is there, I think that they're a contender regardless. It really doesn't matter.
say it. Say the
I
whole thing.
mean,
They're
if you
what
look at
contender?
last year, the team that gave them the most problems, the Eagles, I mean, was them. Like there was no other team that gave them any other
Just
problems where it
hopping
was
from
close, where it
white
was like,
man
oh,
to
they might
white
lose.
man. My lord. Mm.
You
Okay.
asked for my opinion, so
Uh,
I gave the opinion. Like
so Ethan, I just want you to say it. Say the
if
Rams
we're
are
talking
Super
about
Bowl
wide
contender.
receiver duo and with quarterback, top three. They're top three right now, top four maybe.
Do I need to go just start naming quarterback, wide receiver duos, or
Can you? Because maybe I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
bro? You got to stop the glazing, bro. It's dripping. It's thick,
I said,
bro.
can
Come
you?
on,
Go
bro.
ahead. I might be wrong though. I'm
I
being
don't even
for
want to
real.
think about it. I just want you to say, so the Rams are Super Bowl contenders in your eyes?
They were Super Bowl contenders last year, so yes, like nothing changed.
Okay, all right. Uh, good moves. Obviously, bring back your quarterback. Because remember, a couple years ago they said F them picks, so they better bring them back because I don't know what Plan B would be. We'll see what two aging stars can do for a team going into next year. All right,
Oh
let's
my
find
gosh.
out.
Like
All right,
like you see
all
what the
right,
man did last year, and this man took
all
over for him. It's
right.
too aged. This isn't Kirk Cousins. Stop the
So,
foolishness.
so let me just do this. This does not mean anything, but it disgusts me when I see players who don't deserve it
Yo,
get money.
what?
So Chase Young got a contract
Yeah,
extension,
that's a crazy contract. That
three
contract is
years for
crazy.
50 something, 51 million dollars.
Down in the
Now,
Saints.
there is a
That's insane.
whole 10-minute compilation of his play last year. He don't run to the ball. He just get off the line. He'd be like, patty cake, patty cake. Oh, okay, the ball out. Bro, he's stealing money. I don't know how he's doing it, but we, the fans, can see it.
That's
What are
all
these
off.
GMs looking at? Okay, so
It's
I just
all
want to
off
get that off my
potential.
chest.
Well, not even
I am
potential.
pocket
Just
This
watching.
is what this is why the
That is
Saints are
crazy.
who
You
they
can't
are,
say
right?
potential, Caleb. The
Oh
man's been
my
bounced
goodness.
that's what I'm
around.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Not even potential, but like I don't know.
He
They
had
just
yeah,
want
he
him to
had
be
potential.
something.
He had
They want him
potential
to
the
be
first
something
one
he's
to two
not.
years, over there in
On the
Commanders.
Commanders,
So
and that was
He was
it.
nice at Oregon though.
Where he went to an organization where he could have thrived. When you have Deron
Exactly. He
Payne
went down to the
what's the dude who fighting for a contract right now over there? Jared Allen, not Jared Allen. What's
on
the
what, the
DN over there,
49ers
bro?
or
No, the Commanders, bruh. Oh my
I don't
goodness,
know. Someone just
Deron Payne
re-signed
was
over there.
there. Bro, y'all look, I can't remember his name. But anyway, he went to a situation where he got studs on the other side of the ball of him, and he still garbage. Bro, 51. I wish I could be Chase Young, just look like I'm good, and get $50 million. Anyway,
And
I
he
just
went
want to
to the
get that off
Super
my
Bowl
chest.
contender team in the 49ers right after the injury, and you
I just,
still didn't do
yo,
anything.
I forgot about that. Anyway. The Giants to bring back Darius Slayton. Apparently, they love him in New York. Darius Slayton's like a hometown, like they love him out there or whatever. Good for him. He's a good guy. They say they brought back Tommy DeVito. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who they starting quarterback gonna be, but he gonna be back there doing this. Okay, what? So I don't really know what the Giants are doing. Obviously, they're gonna have to make some moves to the draft because
Now you got two groups on you, Kyle. It's over with.
what do you mean two groups?
Listen, the mob is coming after you. You talking about
Okay, yeah, okay.
okay. All
Yo,
right.
why you do it?
You talking about
Anyway,
something.
uh, notable things for Philly. Zach Braun, not pro, what?
Middle
Obviously, he's a
linebacker
Pro Bowler,
or
but
linebacker,
All
sorry.
Pro, All Pro linebacker who they had
Yes.
on the 1 year. They re-signed him 3 years, 51 million. They also add 2 years, 41 to Saquon's contract as well. Enough said
Much
there.
deserved. You could pay him even more.
John Mara
I
and
applaud
Joe
that. I
Shane.
applaud that move big time.
Uh,
That's
uh,
what a real organization look
yeah,
like.
Joe Shane. Go. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, be
Never mind.
quiet.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right. The Phila. Oh, excuse me.
I don't
The
know.
Pitts.
Oh, really quick about the Joe Shane. Really quick. I don't know what he told ownership to save his job, but whatever he told them,
I need
it
those
was a
speaking
damn
skills.
lie. What the hell are they doing? They haven't made none unless he told them, look, we're gonna do everything in the draft. I don't know what the hell the Giants is doing. They ain't looking at they going after nobody, and don't nobody want to come there.
I mean,
They don't
hey,
even
they got
have
the
a
number three
quarterback on
pick.
their only quarterback on the roster is Danny DeVito. I don't know what to
Danny
say yet.
DeVito is crazy.
Oh, not Danny
What,
DeVito. What
what's
is his
his last
name?
name?
Tommy
No, it
DeVito.
is
Tommy
DeVito, but
DeVito.
he
Oh,
said Danny
same
DeVito.
thing.
That's the
Same
actor.
thing.
That dude on the sideline with a 1960s mob fit on with a fedora. I'm like, bro, what's going on, bro? Anyway, that's his agent. That was his agent actually. His agent was on
Yeah.
the sideline like that. Anyway,
Pittsburgh.
that's anyway. I ain't gonna say it. All right, let's talk about they call it Steel City. I call it Crash Out City now. DK Metcalf gets traded from the Seahawks to the Steelers and then signed the 5 year, $150 million contract, which to me looks like wide receiver one money. Although I think there's a wide receiver one on the team already who like to do foolishness. So let's just talk about it. All right. So now you have DK Metcalf and George Pickens on your team, it's looking like it's going to be rushed on to him. Maybe something else unfolds. Najee is not there no more. I don't know if y'all saw that right before we hopped on. Najee signed with the Chargers, so Najee is not there no more. How do y'all
Right.
feel about the
Yeah.
Steelers' offense now? Obviously, there's holes in the
Listen,
backfield now, and the
I'm
quarterback's
gonna
still
tell you
questionable.
this. I'm gonna tell you this. You can't have two idiots on your team. You can't have two. Okay, you can only have one. I love the way DK plays. I love how hard he plays and all that. But he gonna have one of those 1 or 2 games where somebody gonna talk crazy to him, and he
And
gonna
what
try
he
to
like to
body
do?
slam
What he like to
somebody on
do?
the field.
What he do? Like to
Okay,
grab face
he try to
masks.
grab face masks and try to body slam people. Then the other one is a full. I think he have early CTE. He's a
He been
full
a fool.
retard.
Hey, he
He
been a
listen.
fool since Georgia, since
Hey,
college.
hey, hey. We talked about early in
Oh,
the year about some players having a touch of
A
retardation.
splash.
Just a
That boy is
splash.
full blown retarded. Okay.
Oh, you
When
got
I
a
seen that
full
damn when I seen that damn photo of him standing in the drive with the y'all know
with
hey,
with
put the
with the shiesty on.
What the
yeah,
shiesty?
put the like that boy something ain't right about that boy, man. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, if he don't touch the ball early in the game, he is disengaged. He won't run routes. He don't block. I don't know. Maybe Mike Tom. If anybody can handle it, it's Mike Tomlin can handle it,
I
right?
don't know if he
But
ever seen something like
I need
this.
my touches.
we're gonna see what's gonna happen, and then also on the back end of that, like you said, we don't know who the quarterback is, so it's gonna be interesting, man. That's for sure. It's gonna definitely be interesting.
Um, just really quick before you get to Falcons talk. All right. Tampa Bay brings back Chris Godwin, 3 years, 66. Uh, I mean, hey, him and Mike Evans. I
Baker?
mean, the 1-2
Oh, Mike
combo in
Evans.
Tampa Bay have been there. I mean, together probably what 8, 9 years now at this point.
It's been a long
And
time.
Chris Godwin's been, security number one in the slot, third down conversions. So love to see that. They also bring back Levante David too, still producing at his ripe old age, 1 year, $10 million contract. The captain of that defense. And they also bring in Hassan Reddick, which I did not want to see. Okay, Hassan Reddick, 1 year contract. We know what Hassan does. I mean, every year, no matter where he's at, the dude just gonna get to the quarterback wherever he's at. I think that's a great pickup for them in that defense. You get what's that big Samoan in the middle of the line? Vita Vea,
Yeah,
middle of the
that's a
line. I
big
mean,
hey, that's a
yeah.
big ass dude right there.
So you got someone like that attracting 2 and 3 blocks. You kind life gets kind of easy, and Hassan Reddick eats anyway. So um, kind of not saying it's going to be as good as that JPP. Who else is on that line? Ndamukong Suh, that Super Bowl D line, but it's really good. So we'll see where they go from there. Washington, right? Big moves, not necessarily today per se. They've already made it. Well, they did get a big move today in Laramie Tunsil. They traded for left tackle Laramie Tunsil from the Houston Texans to shore
Houston.
up the blind side of Jaden Daniels. And then they also remember a couple days ago traded for Debo Samuel. Uh, gadget guy, and I don't want to call him a gadget guy, but what they call a Swiss Army knife. There we go, Swiss Army knife to do a lot, takes some of that pressure off Terry McLaurin. Zach Ertz re-signed as well. He's still there at tight end. Sure hands, third down conversions. Uh, I would assume you guys feel good about that. Obviously, coming off a great rookie year, trip to the conference championship, you kind of get better on offense there as a team.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I like it. I like what they're doing. They're fixing some holes they have defensively. They bring in a big play guy in Debo that you can use all over the field. You
Hmm.
can put him in a
Just hope he can
slot.
stay healthy.
You
That's
can
it.
use him in X. You can put him in the backfield.
You gotta
So
drop some
he's
pounds
so
first.
so so he
Exactly.
you know, last year they just had Scary Terry on the outside, and even with that, he still had a great season. So to have a guy opposite or put a guy in the slot, it's going to be harder
And they have Jahan
to
Dotson too,
defend.
right? So he's good too.
Yeah.
So um,
So I like what the Commanders are doing. I don't like their name, but I like what they're doing.